Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sonic Rivals 2, the sequel that I don't know how many people asked for when the original came out in 2006. But more characters, more gimmicks, I think more stages. This will be a longer playthrough than the Rivals playthrough, just to get that out the way real quick. And how are the audio levels coming in for you guys?
Guess we'll see in a few seconds with
Yeah.
chat.
Gonna have to
And also in other news, according to Donnie, he's going to be playing Pinball Parody after Advance 3. This is due to MBM having some IRL stuff, I think, going on. So we're still playing Battle today. It was just that'll be a bit later.
Okay. Thank you for the heads up. What is the chat saying?
Everything sounds fine.
Everything sounds fine? Okay, good. So you guys ready to race to win?
All the right to win.
All right.
Win,
Hopefully
right
this
win.
goes smoothly. I haven't practiced this as much as Rivals 1 on account of I had so many games to juggle.
It's inherently no different.
No. For this one, we're not going to be switching up characters like we did in Rivals 1. We're going to be sticking strictly to Sonic and Tails because it is a Sonic-a-thon, not a Shadow-a-thon, not a Silver-a-thon, not a Metal Sonic-a-thon. No, we don't want to go all the way over there. Backing up, backing up, backing up.
You're good.
You're
You're
good.
good. Good.
Welcome to Blue Coast, Act 1. Here's an immediate difference.
Well, look who it is, Knuckles and Rouge. You two
What's the difference? I can't tell anything different at all.
Voice acting. We got voice acting for this game.
Knock
Oh,
it
who
off,
cares?
Sonic. By the way, have you seen Eggman?
What's it to you?
Well, the Master Emerald seems to be missing again.
Our characters still
And
being dicks to each other for no particular reason.
New Knuckles.
Huzzah.
I'm gonna talk to Eggman first, so I'll see you later.
What?
Obviously, I'm
Hey,
doing
come back
screen
here.
share, so I couldn't really hear any voice acting, which I'm sure is a benefit for me.
Well, it's the 4 kids, voice actors and actresses once more. This isn't... I don't consider the voice acting to be here to be atrocious. It's you know, run-of-the-mill. They did it for a paycheck. Race to win.
Right to win. Right to win.
Gameplay is pretty much exactly... I was spin dashing. Anyway. Sorry,
Down on my
Knuckles.
way, out of my way, knucklehead.
Gameplay is pretty much exactly the same from the first Rival, so you guys can refer to that run to know exactly how this game works. But in case you didn't, here's how it works. You guys are racing to win. The first one to get to the finish line is the WinRAR. And then to help you out, you have rings to help you build your special meter in this game. And you can find items that have different properties depending if you're in last place or in the lead. More on that later once I get past this American Gladiators barrel sequence.
Someone's been playing Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh, barrels, okay. This is Sonic Boom, this is Sonic special ability, it's pretty much a Sonic boost. You guys all know that works. And Knuckles is rocking a kind of commanding lead. I gotta go catch up.
Uh-oh, better speed up.
Knuckles' lead is... Uh-oh! Better speed up! Have a fireball, Knuckles.
Fire yums.
Also, Rivals 2 is considerably more difficult than Rivals 1. Just giving you a heads up on that.
Well, hooray.
So there might be some loses. Or losses.
You are speak very good.
Yeah, IR speak very well. Gotta go fast!
By the way, Johnny, care to explain exactly how heavy came to start now in second
What?
for the Chaotix incentive?
How heavy came in second?
Yeah.
A generous donation.
I guess.
Do you remember in the beginning? No, actually,
the
in the
beginning.
beginning, God created beast and man. I'm watching too much Planet of the Apes. No, it was just a generous donation, just finally being shifted towards you know, incentives. Because at first, like I think one of the, like Hurricane Pigeon, I think is the username was. He made a generous contribution, but he didn't put it towards anything. So he came back and then asked if he can put that towards anything. And one of those big piles of money went towards Mighty. And the other one just went to heavy because, I don't know. It's all a blur.
Hey, Sonic! How about a little one-on-one instead of this silly race?
Yeah, I agree.
Don't tell me you're tired already.
What'd you say? I'll show you how
Text too
tired
small
I
to make
am.
sure I can't read it either.
Knuckles, it asked us, how about a one-on-one action instead of a silly race? Knuckles, I agree. I fucking agree. In fact, I play Sonic Rivals at all.
We have a $10 donation from Chrissy. Gotta donate to win. Please put this towards Sonic Piku Games incentive. So we are at 235 out of 500 for that.
Do the monkey with Sonic. Come on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hoo-ha-hoo! Yeah, so this is a new thing for Sonic Rivals 2. Sometimes we have one-on-one fights. First to knock boop the opponent in the head while they don't have any rings is the winner, but you have to win 3 times. Hence the star counter on the lower left and right of the screen.
Round 2. Fight.
These can be very simple, or they can be really bullshit.
Still the best.
Because the hit detection is not exactly the best thing, but it's not that bad, honestly. I've dealt with worse. Let me get an item here. I'm going to freeze Knuckle in place. Hey, you jerk. He hit me!
Well, as long as there's plenty of oh no's from Knuckles.
No, there's more like a... There,
Oh no.
got him.
Oh no.
Oh no, for the last time.
What, you killed Knuckles?
No, he's still alive. I got an S rank for that. I didn't feel like an S rank.
Well, I think you didn't lose any rounds.
I guess if that's the what you gotta do. Oh god.
So we
Mephiles the Dark.
So once again, we have returning children's trading
How-
cards.
Wait, hold on a second. I didn't mean to pick the fight again. Redo!
Oh no.
How about a rematch instead of a silly fight? What? Oh, son of a bitch. Backing up. Backing up.
Oh, Knuckles.
Why? Here we go, Act 3. This is what I'm about to choose.
Hey, Rouge, what are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Looking for treasure, of course.
Let's race.
Say,
Oh,
you
but isn't
wouldn't
this
know where
skank?
the doctor is, would you?
He's here on this island, and Sonic and I were just about to...
Thanks, Tails. I'll be sure to tell the doctor that you're looking for him. See ya.
Hey, wait! You can't do that! If he knows we're looking for him, we'll
I am shocked
never
that I have to
find
do
him.
anything, says Tails.
Wait up!
Why can't we just fucking work together? Why do our objectives clash like it does in this game?
Local hero picks up local prostitute.
For 10 rings. Local prostitute is cheap.
I'm gonna fly circles.
Yeah, so there's another thing. You have to take control of your buddy at certain points. And let's just say I do not like Tails. Because, yeah, he moves left and right just as fast as Sonic. This is true. His special ability, though, I don't find that special. He can fly for a short amount of time, which allows him to get to areas nobody else can, i.e. the ceiling. You know, that's not very special to me. I'd rather just stick with Sonic's boost. Yeah, so this is what you can do with Tails.
Here it comes.
You know, if you got good positioning, maybe you can get something out of it. I don't see it.
Well, maybe in the open areas you could go to the top path quickly, but
Yeah, but you don't go very fast. I think your speed cuts.
eh,
Well, I don't like the look of that fireball.
fire yums.
Balls. Fireball, go away. Oh, thank God, I'm in the hang glider now. It can't possibly touch me.
Ah, Sonic 2 Game Gear.
Look at it!
Here I go.
Yeah, the little prompts that you can leapfrog over. I don't think they're as obvious in this game as compared to Rivals 1. In Rivals 1, they glowed pretty substantially. They do still in this game. I don't think the glow was as bright, though.
At the very least, it's nice to seeing all the Sonic characters being able to move fast.
Very true.
For probably the last time.
Yeah, I'd recommend when you're just running in a straight line for an extended period of time, just air dash. It's faster than running for tails.
Are you ready for this?
I'm not sure, Rouge. I'll ask you later. It's just coming on to me.
Oh my. We have 2 more donations. $5 from Shadow ULTD. Hey, all, loving the stream. Keep up the good work. I wanted to ask what's your favorite boss in the Sonic franchise is. I made a contribution earlier, but forgot to include my username, same amount. I hope all of you are having as much fun doing this as we are watching it. Looking forward to Knuckles Chaotix, as I have yet to see it being played. As for rendition, put it to where you please. Keep it rocking, guys. I assume that's the Pico Games done.
Mm-hmm.
And $25 from the Almighty Fool. Question, if you guys were to do a Mario-a-thon in the future, how high would you think the incentive would be for a 50-turn game Mario Party?
No shit, I'd probably make that another 1,000. Because that's a lot of Mario Party.
Yep. By the way, we have to answer the question, what is our favorite Sonic boss?
You go first.
That's tough, considering they use that wrecking ball so damn much. I'd have to say probably Big Arm.
Yeah, Big Arm is most memorable.
Well, it feels like it feels like a somewhat of a challenge.
Yeah, you know what?
Sonic bosses have the problem of either being way too cryptic or hard to do consistently or way too easy.
Well, if it isn't my
I'll say
favorite
Big Arm
little
too.
hedgehog. I heard you were looking for me.
That's right, Eggman. What have you done with the chow?
Why?
So,
nothing,
Eggman, are you
my
turning
dear
everyone to
hedgehog.
children's playing cards again?
Don't
No
play dumb
card
with
playing
me.
in this.
I know you kidnapped them, and I want to know what you're up to.
I haven't built up my Exodia deck yet.
Assume that I know anything about these missing chow. Sonic, why not discuss this with my new creation?
Hey, we've got a bone to pick with you too.
For a second there, I thought his new creation was Knuckles. I was like, oh.
So since Silver's still in this game, I assume Recolor's in this game as well?
Everyone still has separate plots. There's no final story segment in this game, though, like Rivals 1, so that's why that's why I have no problem just playing Sonic story. Sonic is looking for missing Chow. But the real thick of the plot is that Eggman is threatening to release... Check me if you heard this before. Threatening to release a demonic, fiery god that threatens to destroy the world if he releases it.
How many of these exist in Sonic
I
World?
don't know. Oh, I mean, we got Iblis in Sonic 06. We got the Ifrit.
Chaos.
Chaos, yeah. We have the Ifrit in Sonic and the Secret Rings, but that was Eraser Jin.
Mephiles / Stellaris. Gaia. Or Dark Guy specifically.
Knuckles, you whore. Hey, get back here, you son of a bitch.
The Shadow Count, even though he's man-made.
No, because... Alright, hold on a second. I gotta get Knuckles out of my hair here. Yeah, the bosses are a little more... Damn that homing attack!
We have another $1 donation from Ron Cossack, local news associate. Newsflash, local notorious hedgehog is spotted viciously assaulting local mutant enchiladas in a mid-candy-fueled rampage. Local fox is confirmed to be traveling alongside, creating a fear-inducing combination. A horrific duo appear to be searching for world-renowned traveler the Doctor, though appear to be colorblind and missing his blue box whenever it appears. Updates to follow. Give this to Mom, friend and colleague of the Doctor.
Thanks once again, dude. Yeah, Rivals 2 is a little more, there's more meat to this game than Rivals 1. More interesting level design, more interesting bosses, I feel. Well,
sadly, it's all on the PSP.
Looks like a page from a book. It says, the all-powerful Ifrit.
Ifrit? What's up with Eggman reading stuff like this? Come on, Tails, let's get out of here.
What book
I'm
is
with
this?
you, Sonic. I wonder if this has anything
Tom
to
wants
do
me
with
to
it.
mention the ongoing incentives, which we only have 3 of.
Okay.
We have the Knuckles Chaotic Speed War. We have playable character. The lead was Mighty, and second, who's going to be the partner character currently leading is Heavy. Ugh. We have the Sonic Pico games. We were at $240 out of $500 for that. So if we reach that, EBMB will be playing the edutainment games.
Huh?
Then finally, the
Someone's
Sonic Heroes
behind
Bid
me.
War. Winner becomes the first story played, and the runner-up becomes second. Last story will then be
Long
played,
time no see.
and that really doesn't matter because
Guess you look pregnant,
Chaotix and
huh?
Dark are way ahead of the other two. So
By the way, Sonic's at the line. Is there a long time no see count for this
I
marathon?
said move aside.
yeah,
You never change, do you?
it's like their favorite is line.
The most favoritist of lines. Alright, now we're racing against Silver. You know, Sonic's boost is, you know, he moves faster slightly. But if he hits any sort of level terrain, then he slows down, and there's nothing you can do about that.
Time to wrap
We have a
this up.
$5 donation. What's up? It's Terrence L again. I donated in the first rival stream, so I'll donate again in the sequel. I'll put my money towards Mighty. Keep it up, guys. Looking forward to more Sonic games. I hope you guys have friends to do a Mario Party. The Mario Party 3 boards are hilarious and amazing. Unlimited pancakes.
Thank you very much, dude.
All right. Come on.
Okay, I think Silver's finally stopped to smell the roses. This place looks so beautiful.
This place is gorgeous.
Silver race!
You're gorgeous.
And everybody's happy.
Sweet.
Is that people playing this game?
Silver, the mission!
Just gets distracted by the pretty colors.
Sweet. Come on.
Oh! Alright, I'm giving Silver the curb stomp now, but
Good.
that rubber band AI, you never know.
Blue shell, blue shell.
No!
All right. Sonic. Boom. Outstanding.
There we go.
Hooray.
Sorry about that, folks. I get an S rank for that. These S ranks aren't earned.
Well, since you lost the first 2 times, it's now 3 out of 5. Win 2 more.
Yeah, that's a card I wanted to unlock. Sonic Race Suit unlocked. Yeah, I didn't download a 100% save file for this one like I did for Rivals, because I did that specifically to show off the black tie costume. There are other costumes in this game, too. I don't remember which one specifically, but we're going to be keeping things default for this playthrough. Okay, Sun Force Act 2.
Now, I wanted to see Disco
Not too
Duck
bad,
Sonic.
Silver, but I don't have time for games right now.
Neither do I, Sonic. Let's resolve this now.
Okay, bring it on.
Doesn't look like you're here to talk. Thankfully, it's no use in this knockout battle. Sonic versus Silver, round 3?
There's no way
Fight.
I'll lose.
This is gonna be awesome.
Do the monkey. That's what he's doing. I mean, look at Sonic's default.
I can't get control of my arms.
See you later.
Motherfucker.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I wallow in self-pity.
It's no use, Silver.
It's no use for me.
Out of my way.
Hey, you jerk.
Out of my way.
Wow, that's a really fast follow-up. Ow! He hit
You're
me.
too slow.
Enjoy.
Ay, 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 Maria. It's like a fucking bullfight. Gotcha.
That
Here
part
I
is still-
come.
that
Gotcha.
part's still better than the boss fight in 06.
This calls for some outside interference. Gotcha.
Unbelievable.
Oof.
How's that?
I'll ask again when you thaw off, you bitch. Gotcha. And for the finishing touch, oh, you went away, you bitch. Oh!
$1 from Mom Kasek, local news associate. Newsflash: local notorious hedgehog temporarily foiled by outstanding marijuana enthusiast. Sorry, what?
Wait, repeat that. I couldn't hear that. You cracked that too bad.
Local notorious hedgehog temporarily foiled by local upstanding marijuana enthusiast. Populace breeds a collective sigh of relief in light of the news. Though fearful of the continued reign of terror brought on by local notorious hedgehog, local fox has been recently spotted carrying a baseball bat and heading in the upstanding marijuana enthusiast's direction. Give it to Mom, the people's champion. And a link to an image, I'm assuming. And a $10 donation. Hey guys, I've been a big fan of both BSC and HFC crew over the years now. And I've just got to say that you guys are my favorite YouTubers. Not only are you guys hilariously entertaining, but you also take so much out of your time.
You look like you're searching for something.
Take so much time out of your lives for the kids. I'm putting these $10 towards SBO and the Knuckles Chaotix run. Austin's games.
Figure out what's up with the Chow disappearances.
The Chow disappearances?
Although I'm not sure how much that will help.
Sorry, SBO. I can't tell you anything.
Why not?
I gotta catch up to Sonic. See ya.
What?
Sorry, SBO. I can't tell you anything.
Hey, wait.
Because I'm a sweat.
I'm what they call a prick. I also smoked a hell of a lot of Marlboros. Thank you very much, dude.
We're at 245 out of 500, so we're just about halfway there. Halfway there.
I'm gonna win.
Halfway there.
You know, when I'm playing things like this, like racing games, and I see something suddenly approach me from the right or left, I just have this habit of jumping out of the way, thinking it's an obstacle. So most of the time in this game, it's a speed booster, and that ends up fucking me in the ass. This entire game is just one giant American Gladiators course. Ooh, thank you.
Here I go.
Alright, things are moving a little smoothly here. Just a little more.
You'll get there eventually. So how many zones are in this game?
6. But they're like there's 4 acts in each one, so it's a pretty long game.
I did it.
Whoa, don't go so fast so suddenly, Tails.
Do it.
My head's spinning.
The Tails collapses and barfs. Oh boy, okay. Now it's time for Zone 4's boss.
You mean Zone 2's boss?
Well, no, sorry, Sunset Forest boss. It'll be time for this one. As Tails gets enough time in the spotlight in
You
this
two
one.
certainly are persistent. And you brought your friends, I see.
What's up, Eggman? If you've got nothing to do with the missing Chow, then why run?
You also dropped this earlier. What does it...
What? Where did you get that?
Why did you show it to him?
No more time for small talk. Now listen.
Chill, Silver.
I'll take back
Fuck you, Sonic! You had enough time to sit here and get on the...
I'd like
It should be
to
Silver Rivals!
my friend.
They just wanted to appear in a game people will play
I
again.
just want a little love! Do you know what it's like when your debut game is Sonic 06? You don't live that down easily!
Let's race.
Yeah, go hang out with Mighty and Beam in the bar.
You're just another Mighty, Silver. You're just another Mighty. You gotta live with that man.
No way. Ow.
Well, at least Silver's just as dumb as I am. No, on a serious note, you have to knock these things down to the train. Woo, woo!
Train is late. Why is the train only going in circles?
Because Eggman didn't really think this track through.
He just built this train. He just built the circle track and put a train on it. What is he charging, like $1 for the kids from the mall to ride it?
Yeah, yeah, it's an amusement park ride for the toddlers. Yeah, for the kids. It's kind of dangerous though.
No way! Too slow.
Eggman, I just temporarily saved you so I can hit you. You better be appreciative of that shit later on.
I want to beat him up. No, I want to beat him up.
Oh, you have to hit the cockpit with these bombs, and that train likes to zoom.
Oh, so we're using the People's Champion bomb.
Yeah, I actually think this is one of the most difficult bosses in the entire game.
Silver's the main character wouldn't be Mario to get the lamp again. It's the Silver and the Waluigi at the Olympic Games. Well, apparently I've been hearing the last day or so that there's a Waluigi mod for Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
So I guess that means we're going to have to re-record it, John.
Yeah. Maybe.
Meh.
No way!
I homing attacked it!
No way!
What's going on? Why can I suddenly not hit the bombs?
No way!
Oh, fuck you, Silver.
Silver's being a prick.
Yeah, Silver really is being a prick. There you go, finally. Some Sonic luck. Oh, he got the hit.
Is there any way you can stun Silver so you can...
The stunning him only does for like a second, and he gets back on his feet.
Eh.
You know, you just gotta hope to keep Silver, or whatever your rival character is, in the bottom level. You know, because they will get the jump on those bombs the moment they have the opportunity. Get down.
This is so amusing to watch.
Oh, and then he backs up like that, the fucking troll. Eggman, now you're just wasting my time, man.
You wasted so much
You
of
wasted
my
so
time.
much of my time. Fucking asshole. You, get back on the bottom. Gotcha. Punk ass bitch. PAB for short. Pab. Sorry, I'm rambling. Just take a swig of my water. That's all I have next to me. I need another cup of coffee. 3 sugars with Irish cream.
Slice thinly, if you please.
Sliced thinly, if you please.
Eggman made it to the city and gave us the slip.
Look, Sonic, a few more pages must have fallen out of Eggman's book. It says, the Ifrit held the power of destruction. And the
Apparently,
power
we were a
to
bit
bind
off
one's
to
soul.
some point miscalculated,
Sounds
so
like
the
an
Sonic
awful lot of
Pico
power. Whatever it
incentive is
it better be
currently at
good.
214.
Oh, okay. And the goal for that is $500, in case you guys are not aware. So, you know, you reach that incentive.
Shadow? What are
MBM
you
will
doing
play
here?
those for the incentive block.
Sorry, no time.
Maybe
to
afterwards
talk.
we'll teach
Come
Mario
on,
teaches
Metal
typing
Sonic.
too.
Metal Sonic. I got a bad feeling about this, Tails. Whenever Metal Sonic's involved, it always means trouble.
Yeah, I guess we better follow them.
I am Metal Sonic. Please insert girder. That is probably the only reason why Metal Sonic is following Shadow for this game. His main programming isn't installed. Anyway, folks, welcome to Neon Palace. The casino area of the game.
Tails, I'll catch up
And
with
Tom
Shadow.
and Skype apologizes for making you do
Sonic?
Labyrinth.
Look, the technical difficulties were my fault. I have no problem taking up a game for someone when they can't do it themselves. I feel bad for that guy, though, too. You know. But he said he didn't mind, so...
We have a $1 donation. Hi, my name is Blales. I hang around with my buddy Blegman, and our plot to stop the evil Blondie and his buddy Brian. Blondie wants the 7 world blings to take out Globius. Please do not steal my original character, I'll sue you. We're like Blitz.
Anyway, we got a time attack level. No racing here. Well, except, you know, we're racing against Father Time. Yeah, we're racing against the clock. But, you know, it's like traditional Sonic shit.
Well, it's colorful, at least.
Yeah. I think Rivals 2 does really good with the graphics department, honestly. Really colorful PSP game. Anyway, the time limit here they're not as lenient as in the time limit you had in Meteor Base Zone in the first Rivals game. So you do gotta play competently if you want to beat that clock.
Is it particularly strict, or...?
First time I completed, I had about 15 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No, so you really can't spend too much time enjoying the scenery like Silver did in the last zone, so... Oh, can't pull a Sonic 4 there. I need the rings. Who are you talking to, Sonic?
You, Tails. Oh, right, I'm here.
I really gotta lay off the drugs.
You mean the mint candy?
No, that's what Tails drinks. Yeah, I said drinks. That's how he does it nowadays. Sonic, why were you staying still like that? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna have to see this. This is pretty close.
I have a $50 donation from Glendale Star. Everybody's Supersonic Racing. Great job, BSC, HFC, and everybody else. I just realized that the PSP got more new Sonic games than the Saturn, and they're better. Oh well, good luck, Johnny, and remember, if you got the time to worry, then run. Please put the money towards the Pika games from Glendale Star. So that was a big boost for the...
Thank you very much, dude. For your
Now
generous contribution.
So we are now at 264. We've passed the halfway mark.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, I like the time attack levels in this. You don't have to worry about racing except against the time. Just go. Don't have to worry about items. All you got is your Sonic boost.
It's a special race to see if you can beat the clock.
Okay, Sonic.
I still say that's the worst line ever.
Yeah, it is. It is the one line I looked like. Did you just not listen to what you just said? It's not just a race, but a special race to see who is the fastest. Is this real?
That's what a race is.
Yeah, I mean, what is a race not to see who's the fastest?
But it is by definition.
Yeah, Neon Palace is nothing but time attacks. Well, not nothing but time attacks, but a majority of them are, so we know. Pretty comfortable act.
Breather level.
I'm always down for that sort of thing. What does the chat think about Sonic Rivals 2?
We'll have to see, because they're on a 30-second delay.
Sweet. Slow down. All right.
They're asking if you picked Act 1 again.
No. Oh, wait, yeah, I did it. I just realized I did that. Okay. I'm so sorry. These zones blend in. I'm sorry. You see what I'm used to playing it in story mode, where it automatically progresses for you, unless you're playing a completed file where you have to individually select them. Backing up. Backing up.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Here we go.
I will say, it kind of looked
Caught up to
familiar.
you, Shadow. I'm looking for Knuckles and Rouge. Now get out of my way. Not so fast. What do you want with Knuckles and Rouge? And why are you with Metal Sonic? I've got no time to explain it to you. Guess I'll just have to knock you out. Yeah, right. Bring it on, Shadow.
Mama said knock you out. I'm the coolest.
As Magma 442 says, "Oh, Johnny."
Why?
This will be too easy. This is gonna be awesome.
I will love anybody who makes the Sonic-a-thon highlights or blooper reel.
Let's go. Right.
For this particular knockout battle, items are your best friend.
We're fighting Shadow.
Sure, fighting Shadow.
SA2 did it better.
No.
SA2 did it better.
I find these more interesting.
Why, just homing attacking.
You homing attack to the A2. So why is that better?
This is more boring. It's just left and right. This one
First
you're out
fights
here.
were boring. The first fights would just circle around each other for a second until one of them decides to homing attack.
But I'm the coolest.
Yeah, he is right now. I just do an ice block at him.
Whoa,
Hi-yo.
what?
Now go fall down and die.
How's that?
Shadow, no!
Yes.
Gotcha.
How's that?
So why are we fighting Shadow?
He's doing something with, he has Metal Sonic as his partner. Now, admittedly, that would help. That would raise an eyebrow for me too. And if you're being very evasive with the questioning and shit, then I have to knock some sense out of you too. That's a proper justification. I'll let that one slide. But the reason why Metal Sonic's with him is because Eggman doesn't exactly know what the hell he's doing.
Does he ever?
No. What does he ever know what the hell he's doing when he's talking about
Tails,
releasing a
see if
demonic
you can get to
creature?
Metal
that he has
Sonic and
no
find out
control
what's
over?
going on.
Okay.
This one will surely work.
8th time's the charm.
Just by law of statistics, one of them's gonna have to work.
At this point, I'm battling law of averages.
Yeah.
Get an extra stock if you pick it up.
Or a point.
On point if you're playing a time match.
So yeah, that's totally not gonna be taken out.
It might be really rare.
It's still, that seems kind of... Yeah.
Around here.
So like giving somebody a second win.
If we didn't want to be behind, you shouldn't suck so much.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's always that justification, I suppose.
No fair.
At any point, do we have Sonic versus Metal Sonic?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't think we do.
Yeah.
'Cause I think the justification is that we already had enough of that in Rivals 1. So, spruce things up. I totally could have jumped over that.
So the one time you're supposed to jump over something, you don't.
Look, he was doing it again. I was stuck on the wall. I couldn't...
I did it.
We have a $5 donation from Snivy932. Hey, Johnny and Ryan, they donated that Tales Adventure run through, which you played extremely well, Johnny. I envy you. Anyway, good luck with Rivals 2. By the looks of things now, you're going to need it. Put this $5 to his local box making music to Sega Pico games.
I wish I was playing Tales. I wish I was playing Sonic Rivals 2 as well as I was playing Tales Adventure right now. Tell me, trust me.
Here I go.
Eat shit, Metal Sonic. hopefully.
I am a robot. I do not eat.
Why did I do that?
Quit jumping over the things that are supposed to
No,
help
I didn't
you.
jump. I didn't jump over. I hit the dash panel, but then I air dashed right after, which canceled my momentum.
Oh.
So I fell right into the pit as a result. You know, it's just... They're just, like, habits of mine. I really gotta get out of them. Is he still behind me? Bingo!
The food is tasty and good.
Okie dokie. Now we got a boss fight.
I
Yeah.
guess too.
Who do you think? Okay, I earned that C.
C is still passing.
Yeah. Or it could mean cock. C for cock.
Or as we call it, attack D for done.
So, Eggman, what are you trying to hide?
Nothing that concerns you, Sonic. Since you've got time on your hands, why not play with my new toy?
A minor nuisance. Bet we can destroy it before you can, Shadow.
This doesn't need to be a competition!
My dick's bigger than your dick.
I can do helicopters with mine. Ooh!
This'll be fun.
Boss time. Now, there are two ways you can approach this boss. What they expect you to do is that you have to light up the numbers till you get bingo. When you get bingo, the boss will fall down and you can hit the cockpit. Keep in mind, you have to be right next to the damn thing to make sure you get that hit, because the opponent can just wait for you to get bingo and then stand by Eggman when he falls down.
So what you do is just wait for them to do it.
If I can do it, I can do it. But sometimes Eggman just says, fuck this. Sends down the instant death, well, it's not instant death laser, it just really hurts. You just run around in circles for a little bit to ignore it, boop Shadow in the head for a second, and then you just light up those bingo panels again.
Why is Eggman's machine tied to the bingo board?
I don't know, Ryan.
Almost as bad as the roulette wheel that hurts himself.
No, nothing will ever be as bad as that.
Why would you
No,
program it?
not Shadow Fever!
Why would you program it to hurt yourself? Why?
So, no, man. Maybe for a laugh. Yeah, it sure makes me laugh. Now, in the second half of the battle, Eggman will start dropping 2 dice blocks on top of each other. With good timing, you can stand on top of the block tower and jump straight up to the cockpit. You don't have to wait for him to fall down. I've done that a few times on my first playthrough, because I did it out of experimentation. See, like, right here? Oh, damn. Alright, you deserve that. I'll give you that, Shadow. But I still kind of need to win, so I'm going to boop you in the head.
Boop. Boop to win. Boop to win.
See? You can do it that way, too.
Woo.
Bingo! Yeah, you can rack up the rings big time for this one. Not that it means anything. There's no lives in this game. Yeah, it just acts as a really big health bar.
Do you lose all your rings per hit, or?
No, just a few.
Eggman, get over here.
Gotcha. You're so generous, Eggman. I already won that card. And I won that card too. And that one.
Damn it, a repeat deck.
I hate those. That's
Quick,
why-
bring the scale.
Yeah, break the scale, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
running away. He's got to be somewhere here in the wasteland.
Subtle difference will make all the difference.
Sonic! Eggman's been here, all right. Look, it's another page from his book. The Ifrit destroyed.
So, Tails, you going to be any useful in this?
Sounds like this Ifrit
Dear
definitely
Diary,
has something to do with
I
what's
ran
going
50
on.
miles today. On account of that damn
It
hedgehog.
isn't Sonic and Tails.
I can somehow run faster then.
Yeah.
Rouge and Knuckles. What are you two doing here?
We're still looking for the Master Emerald that someone carelessly left
Yeah, Muggle Fox
unguarded.
is
What'd you say?
hitting up the prostitutes again.
We have an emerald detector, but we need some rings to keep it fueled. Think you can help me?
No problem. Come on, Tails. Let's go and round
Oh
up
my
some
god,
rings.
we're working together! Finally!
Not acting like idiots.
Not acting like idiots.
Huzzah.
Alright, welcome to Frontier Cannon. The first mission for this one is not a race, I believe. I think we're just collecting rings.
Special race to see who can collect the most rings.
I'd better collect those rings, and fast.
Why are we collecting rings?
Seems like Sonic hasn't
Because we
spotted
need
me.
to fuel up a emerald detector that Rouge and Knuckles are using to find the Master Emerald.
We need those rings too. It's going to take a while to catch up to him.
He doesn't he have a natural one?
Shut up, Ryan.
You can just tell where emeralds are.
Or maybe the emerald detector is their minds and they need rings to keep it active. Got a real shit metabolism.
This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so all we gotta do is collect 100 rings. There's no time limit for this either. Just take your sweet ass time.
What happens if the other person collects 100 rings?
Nothing. We're not racing against anybody.
Then what's the point?
I don't know.
All right.
The rival in this is yourself. Getting sort of existential in our Sonic rivals. Yeah, I just like to collect anything that's immediately in my way. Let the bridge fall. I don't give a fuck. There you go. Rings! No, 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 no.
This is so interesting.
Are you not entertained, Ryan?
No, I'm not.
Yes. Check it out.
Check out the consoles! Don't do that to me, computer.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Oh, let the screen go dark for you, too.
yeah. It was just a split second, so.
Yeah, I had to move the mouse.
All right.
I gotta turn that off when I'm doing marathons. We got the magnet now, so now we can just run like a dumbass and collect the rings.
The rings.
And we are done.
Huzzah. Sonic quote-unquote wins.
Yeah. No ranking for that as far as I'm aware. Just keep going on, pressing on. And now to throw these rings at Rouge and Knuckles.
Make it rain down in here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sonic, but I need those rings.
There's plenty of rings in the stage, SBO. Collect your own.
SBO. When did you?
I'll
When are we collecting more rings for him?
No, SBO's threatening to take our rings.
What? Hey, give those back.
This is a Sonic World. They're
It's-
all over the
they're
place.
All over the place. Listen, Knuckles has the right idea. Aren't you buddies? Oh man. Alright, so this is a ring battle. The one that has the most rings by the time the clock reaches 0 is the Rinrar.
Slow down.
Can you hit SB at any point to make him lose rings?
Yes. In fact, I'd recommend doing that. This is
I
a
would just say just grab like 10 or 20 of them, just do nothing.
This
but
is a
follow.
pretty small arena, so the rings will constantly regenerate after a certain amount of time. I'd recommend going out of your way for a bit, grab yourself a healthy amount of rings, and just tail SBO for a while.
So fascinating.
Look, like these rings constantly regenerate. You know, SBO, just stand around, buddy. We'll have 100 rings in no time. Come on, why are you so impatient?
No one thinks in this universe.
Wow, SBO is really giving me good luck here.
Why, he's just being a twat.
He's being an absolute twat. He's not collecting rings at all. Oh yeah, it's 2. We have to fix that. Mine!
Because he was a jerk, you don't let him get any.
Yeah.
And how many do you have?
I have 198. He has 12.
I don't think you're losing.
Now he has 2.
Huh? This can't be.
How's that?
Ooh, that cha-cha. Wait, what did Espio get? I want that. Huh, nice little image there. The egg service, nobody wanted that. And this Chow. Looks like a plushie more than a...
But what do the cards do anything?
They're just for a collection.
Ugh.
Avast
I hate
virus
collectibles that are
database
there just
has
for the
been
sake of
updated.
collecting.
Thank you, Avast. But you're gonna need to go away now. Fucking... She's everywhere in the SGB playthroughs. Frontier Cat Act 3.
Boy, collecting these rings is a lot more work than I thought. I wonder how Sonic's doing.
As we ponder that, random race with silver. They just shoehorned this race in for no fucking reason. Tails just...
We have a $1 donation. Snake here once more. I've been enjoying the stream, and I'll try to pinch in at least $1 a day for the rest of the marathon.
Yeah, this stage on my first playthrough took me about 4 times to get right.
Well, this is your 4th try, so...
Yeah, we're gonna see if it works.
Watch out!
Oh, that was bad timing.
Here it comes! I'm gonna win! Huh. I did it!
Okay, silver's pretty back there.
Eventually just gives mercy on you.
You know what? I think that might be it. I think the AI just gets rock stupid if you fail too many times. So it's pitying me.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, okay, we gotta move on.
Here it comes!
Oh, he's catching up now. Shit. It's a really appropriate music, though. I'll give it that.
Well, was it like corny or?
You know, like a farmer chasing after his chickens, complete with that violin.
Well,
Yeah, sort of like that.
Come on, Tails, go.
Tails, no! No!
Boost to win. Boost to win. Huzzah.
finally.
Oh, God. All right, can you give me a refresher on what the scheduling updates are for today after this game?
Oh, you mean what the schedule is?
Mm-hmm.
We have Sonic Advance 3 and then Sonic Pinball Party, both with Donnie, and then we have Sonic Battle with the is it MBM?
Mexican Bass Monkey or Bass
Yeah.
Monkey. Bass Monkey.
Hey, where did those thieves go?
That funky monkey.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Eggman! So, this is where you've been hiding. Perfect timing. If you're not behind the Chow disappearance, then what are you up to?
If I told you, I'd ruin the surprise. I'll tell you what. If you can defeat my creation here, I'll give you a clue. Ho, ho, ho!
Sonic, Tails!
Merry
step aside.
Christmas.
We need to talk to him first.
We'll see about that. Come on, Tails. It's time for round 2.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
And a Happy New Year. Boss battle time. This is not a bad boss. It's a bull. It's constantly chasing you, and then after a while it'll feel pooped. After that, it's just a matter of you getting to the top and booping it on the head like that. And SBO shows you how it's done, but unfortunately SBO is not me. Oh wow, he's really competent this time.
You're down 2-0.
Yeah, SBO was really a dipshit in this fight during the test playthrough.
Good to know.
But I guess to make up for the fact that he wasn't doing very well in the ring collecting challenge, he's making up for the boss fight.
No way!
Quit failing.
You can't jump through the boards from the bottom.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, so you have to jump around them.
No! Stop that!
Yeah, SBO's getting a good lead on me. There you go. Ah! Not high enough. Oh, what? Okay, at least SBO couldn't hit him either. After around the halfway point, he will start dropping missiles, but they're pretty easy to avoid, I find.
You have a $5 donation from Mario9919. Hey, Johnny and Brian, for this $5 towards Mighty and Chaotix. P.S. Why is Shadow following Knuckles and Rouge in Rivals 2? Is he jealous? Sorry to everyone, my inner fanboy talking since I'm a big Shadow Rouge fan. Also, what is Manic Depressed Luigi's opinion of Rivals 2?
This game is better and somehow worse than Rivals 1 as well. Now, Rivals 1 was simple, but people could argue that it's too simple. And you know how that works, it's Catch-22 bullshit. Rivals 2, you know, there are things about it that I like, things about it that I don't like. Sometimes he doesn't always stop too, so just gotta keep holding right. And jumping. Jump.
Okay, so Tom wants me to really go in depth with the incentives, as he posted to me earlier, so... Knuckles Chaotix Bid Wall. Whoever wins becomes the playable character. The runner-up becomes the partner. The only exception is Bomb and Heavy, who aren't playable characters by default. If either of them win, they become partners. In the case of both of them being the winner and runner-up, the third place winner becomes the playable character. Sega Pico Games. If we get $500 donated to incentives, NBM will play Tails Music Maker and Sonic the Hedgehog Games World on August 18th, the first incentive game day. It'll take place between Pocket Adventure played by Donnie and Lost World 3DS played by John. And finally, Sonic Heroes Team Bid War. Winner becomes the first story played, runner-up second, then last story will be played. Not that incentive matters much, because basically Dark and Chaotix are so far ahead of the competition.
Okay,
but you can change that.
You promised. What's this all about?
Fine then, I'll tell you. A monster known as the Ifrit is about to be released into this world. The portal to our dimension exists within a mysterious mansion, and the Ifrit must be stopped. Good luck! Ho ho ho!
Hey, Eggman! I bet he's up to no good again.
Sonic, the mysterious mansion has got to be around here somewhere. We need to hurry.
Alright, Ryan, I'm going to need you to tell me how the chat responds to this next act.
Why?
I think it's pretty obvious.
Boy,
Why?
this
What
place
is
sure
it?
is creepy.
This place must be creepy.
Where could that portal be? Huh? Who's there?
Oh, it's Sonic.exe.
Yeah. Thankfully, this one doesn't talk much, just, you know,
I'm outta
cackles.
Here. Hey, it's chasing me.
Oh god, we're playing an ordinary Sonic Rivals. No, but on a serious note, you're not running from him, you're racing against it. You're racing against a sort of an evil doppelganger of Sonic.
$1 donation from Ron Cossack, local news associate. Newsflash, local fox scene chasing local marijuana enthusiasts for protection money in the form of mint candies. Police say they heard proclamations from the enthusiast that he could see the future and claims to have psychic powers. Local notorious hedgehog has been seen repeatedly forcing locals into unlawful blood sport competitions for his amusement. Update to follow. Give this to Bomb. Who cares for those in need? How does Waluigi feel about this? Why do we still vote Lost for Low? And a $3 donation from Ollie. For the finale of the thon, it would be great to see you guys do Sonic Genesis to a drinking game. Take a shot every time you die or get hit in the game. Keep up the good work.
Oh, every time I get hit in the game, are you nuts?
You'd be dead.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Alright, what does the chat think of the Mystic Mansion?
Sorry, I was reading the donations. Basically, a lot of Sonic.exe, Josh.
Yeah, of course. I know, maybe this was the inspiration. Somehow.
Possibly. Where they're saying it's Sinos.
Sinos. Oh, no, I have to flick that switch. Shit.
Time to wrap this up.
Yeah, it's a bit of a puzzle area there. You have to ride the correct lights to flick the switches to open the way up to the exit. I'm not sure how well the AI does in that area, but I'm always well ahead of them at that point, so I wouldn't know. Alright, I think upcoming is my least favorite rival battle. If only because now you gotta knock them out 5 times instead of 3.
What's the point?
Eh. Well, that demonic thing that was following us.
I can't seem to shake this guy. What? It's changing.
Oh, are we actually fighting Sonic.exe now?
No.
Aw.
It transformed into Tails.
The Tails doll?
Tails doll.
Hey,
Well, sort
he
of.
just tried to hit me.
Hey, cut that out.
Knock this phantom out.
Alright.
Yeah, so we have Sonic.exe and the Tails doll.
We're just full of the creepiest tonight, folks. Sonic Rivals too. You're too spooky for me.
According to Tom, we're getting bad lag spikes, although the screen share and the Skype is coming in all fine for me, so... I think it's just Twitch having stupid today.
Because I can see his XSplit screen and there's no dropped frames or anything.
Yeah, I'm not getting any drop frames either. I'm looking at the stream myself, actually. He's been going pretty smooth.
Slow down. Hey.
Keep me updated on that, though. Would you mind?
Sure.
I'll try harder next time.
Still the best.
I've been waiting years to do this.
Oh, I waited a long time for this! Yeah, there are items on the top left and top right of this arena. So I recommend using them when you have to. The problem is that, you know, Phantom Tails can really sneak up on you.
It all makes sense now.
Gotcha.
I'll try harder next
Into the
Well,
drink.
We fell into space.
Ow! Ow! My feet!
The Sonic can just stand in space if he wants. $5 donation. Hey, Johnny Ryan, big fan of Brain Scratch and Hellfire here. Love you guys both and love what you're doing. I like to put the Switch heavy and Knuckles Galaxy. Sorry, Johnny.
I'll try harder next
Thank you for your donation, dude.
Still the best.
1973.
What?
No. It was following up with something Sonic said.
Oh.
You know, we're full of the creepypastas today, so, you know, I figured I'd just reference the Godzilla creepypasta.
There's a Godzilla creepypasta?
Mm-hmm. It's called NES Godzilla creepypasta. You know what? The story is cliche, but the guy went out of his way to make, like, image edits and shit like that. Pretty cool stuff. And one of the original monsters that he created for that was this thing called Solomon.
harder next time.
And every time you won a battle with Solomon, it would say "Still the best, 1973." It was just something he added for a random sake. And one of the lines Sonic has in this is still the best. So I figured I'd follow up in 1973. Hey, come on, come on! Gotcha.
Can you feel the sunshine, Tails?
It hurts, doesn't it? That was really good. That boss gave me trouble during test playthroughs.
Well, it didn't this time.
It's just like my luck just shifts all over the place. That humming you're hearing is coming from the game. It's not my AC, which is off. Really wish it was on.
Stupid August.
Yeah, it's almost over. Once I see preseason football come on, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Maybe this place really is.
How do the Eagles plan on doing this year?
I don't know.
Still have Michael Vick?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I thought I beat it up, but.
But that's me.
It's an evil me. Well, an eviler me.
I better get out of here.
I've seen a lot of shit, but this is really making me consider dropping the big candy.
Get on with it.
I got this on my first try my last time.
Of course he did.
I'll show you what I can do.
It's the reverse curse, folks. The reverse curse.
We just have a $5 donation from unknown, no comment.
Thank you, dude. Or ma'am. It.
Or if you're from Tumblr, transgender fluid. That's like their favorite thing now.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah, I'm just about ready for that pity win.
We've been ready for that pity win.
Watch out.
Better or worse than the yellow car in RC Pro-Am?
Well, the yellow car is frustrating because there's nothing you can do about it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, once that thing gets ahead of you, that's it. Restart the race. You know, it really all depends on just how good your luck is with items.
Can you hurt Tails IDXC in any way?
No, he's just another rival. So, yeah, you can. It's just a matter of whether, you know, the one thing I hate about this stage the most is those stop and go segments. You know, stop what you're doing for a second. There is no lead. But, you know, this is not all Rival 2's fault, look. I'm not playing really well either, so.
Never there yet, John.
Almost.
There yet. Careful, Johnny. Yay, finally. Tails eventually wins.
Oh, goodness. Just drains you.
I imagine so.
The boss fight for Mystic Hunt. Almost done. This is,
Look! It's Eggman!
It's a pretty simple boss fight.
What the? You look like Eggman.
Sound
but
like
you also
Eggman.
look different.
I'm sure it's no one we know of before.
Selves are back.
EXCs are here. Yes, I like to form the creepypasta rooms a lot.
Okay, Tails. It looks like it's up to us to knock some sense into him.
I call it the Creep 3. It'll catch on.
Now, to make an Amy.exe, who follows you around all the time. I don't see the difference.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Let's do this.
Alright, so here's the thing. You have to flick these switches to light up the light bulbs. You have to get the ghost inside the light to reveal Eggman in the cockpit. In the meantime, your doppelgangers roaming around the area, they can do that too.
But why is a doppelganger trying to be Eggman?
Don't know!
Didn't Eggman make him?
There you go. That's how you do it. Oh, I thought I can get 2 hits there. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. You know, he always, after you hit him, he always resets to the center. So it's just a matter of, oh, touche, EXE.
But why are you hurting your creator?
That's their problem.
It's not like your cooch or something.
No. Oh, damn it, he got up there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the fuck's giving our 0 for this boss fight. I'm just roaming left and right, flicking switches, making sure the electricity of the mansion's working just fine. Damn! He was right on top of Eggman by the time he revealed himself. That counts as a hit. Yep, just like I did right there. Malice comes full circle, you son of a bitch. And now the cockpit's on fire, which you think would ignite the bedsheet. Gotcha. And I believe we only have one more zone left to do, folks.
Oh, thank God.
Let me check the level selections.
Now where'd Eggman run off to?
Sonic, wait up! There are tons of chow sealed up in this secret room here.
Just as I figured. Eggman was behind this. Tails, get these chow to a safe place.
Got it.
What's this strange door? Is this the portal to the other dimension?
Eggman must have escaped through here. Uh-oh, the door's closing.
I'm not letting you get away that easy, Eggman. Tails, we gotta hurry. We need to catch him before the door closes.
Alright, so our mission objective extends past our main objective. Sonic and Tails were looking for the missing Chow, and they found the missing Chow through a locked door in a very anticlimactic fashion. But Eggman has escaped into the next dimension in the chaotic Inferno. You guys like Crisis City from Sonic 06, right?
Whoa, where the heck are we?
Well, like Generations, Crisis City.
No time to worry about that now. I gotta find Eggman before the door closes.
We never have to worry about that door closing. Though I do believe this is a time attack.
I just wish at the end they said, oh, the Chows were playing hide and seek this entire time.
I feel like such a dunce. Race to win. Race to
Race to
win.
win.
Race to win. Like some sort of sitcom credits.
Sweet. Heads up.
Oh, thank God, time attack.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I agree, son.
What do you say?
No, just saying yes.
Oh.
I can finally breathe a little easy.
All right.
Yeah, I do apologize for all the fuck-ups, folks.
No, you don't.
Didn't have enough... I do. I didn't have enough time to practice this.
Well, after Rivals 1, I probably wouldn't practice as much, considering it's basically the same game.
Yeah, but it definitely is more challenging. To Rival 2's credit, in case you thought Rivals 1 was too easy.
There are better Sonic games you could be playing. Play those instead.
Yeah.
Heads up.
So what, Sonic? There's no one behind you. You gotta throw an Ice Cube at Father Time.
You can outrun everything else, but you can't outrun your own death.
You can't outrun fate, Sonic.
Time waits for no one.
Yes.
Come on, baby, give me that next Sonic boom, boom, boom. In the boom, boom.
That series isn't out yet, John.
You know, there was a song called Sonic Boom before it came out. Oh shit! I clipped through the damn loop!
Smart.
I think I Sonic Boomed too hard.
When Sonic saw his new ring design and decided to end it.
Oh, fuck this.
Or as I like to call him, Sonic Drake.
Did they all get nicknames? I'm asking both of you and the chat.
Well, I always call him Sonic Drake and Skipper of Leg Days. Or Anchor Arms Knuckles.
Sonic, who are you talking to?
Knuckles just gets Anchor Arms.
No, I'm a jerk.
No, I'm
to
a
everyone.
jerk and everyone loves me.
It's hard to come up with nicknames for Tails and Amy, considering they really don't
Sonic's
look any different.
counting on me. I have to track down Eggman before the door closes.
It's like they got some different clothes, yeah, but...
Alright, now we're racing to the finish with Tails. Another time attack.
Here's
Here's the thing. I haven't fully completed this game. In Sonic's story, you go from Chaotic Inferno Act 1 to Chaotic Inferno Zone Act 3. What's wrong with Act 2? Am I doing something wrong? Am I missing something? Is it a Tails exclusive level? DLC, perhaps?
Yeah.
How do I rock it?
Well, first you need to grab a wisp. Another much better game than this one.
Yeah, I wish I could be playing Sonic Colors.
That was yesterday, though.
Yeah. Tail, shut up!
According to the chat, Act 2 is exclusive to Shadow and Metal Sonic.
Ah, okay. Thank you very much.
Hey, it cuts arc time down.
I imagine it'd be awfully confusing for that completionist. Like, oh shit, was there a secret thing I forgot to look out for? Am I supposed to hold right in all the buttons in one of those cannons? Do I have to beat a level in a specific time?
Well, first you need to gather the 7 world rings.
The rocket sequences aren't too bad. Oh.
So, Tails, is the whole city on fire?
Well, why yes, why do you ask?
Well, it's well that ends well, right?
Ah! That tornado was nothing, actually. Just sort of blazed right through it. And we are finished with this zone. But we still got a boss fight.
La-di-da.
It is time to face the demonic creature we were sort of half-ass explaining to you in Sonic's story. You know, that's why they want you to play the other stories, so you can get the whole plot fully fleshed out and all that deal. But if you want to do that, watch Clement's Sonic Rivals 2 playthrough. Shoutouts to him, too, because I was watching his Tails Adventure playthrough as a refresher course.
Gotta stop it.
Sonic, look
What is he going to do when he eventually catches up?
What?
Pretty soon he'll... Yes, Master.
I mean, once he's run out of Sonic games to play, what then?
What the? Tails?
I know, go play every Mario game.
Mind control.
And now Tails is suddenly under mind control.
Now I've got to take on
I am totally possessed, Sonic.
Wait, Tails isn't totally
Ryan, I know you can't hear the game right now, but that's exactly how it sounds.
Take them both on.
Like monotone Tails.
I have no intention to hurt you, but
I am
give
Tails.
me the things.
Please insert mint candy.
It is me, Tails.
Tails. Alright, final boss of the game. This is Ifrit.
You mean Nipples?
No. Ifrit. Get it right. During the entire battle, you have Tails on your ass. You can knock him, boop him in the head every once, so you can't kill him. You can fall down like that every once in a while. Gotcha. Yeah, you have to hit Ifrit in the head when he lunges towards the screen. You'll notice when it's time to do that when you get an X button prompt. So keep on the lookout for that. Then on this part of the fight, Ifrit will lunge his head forward and breathe fire. You have to hit him in the head while he's doing that, and then back away closely because, you know, you'll fall right down into that fire pit. And then when he's exposed like that, you boop him in the head once more. Lather, rinse, repeat for like 3 to 4 cycles.
Yeah.
By the way, that meter counter on the top right is a countdown. You're constantly falling down in this boss battle. I don't know what happens
if it gets
if
to
you
zero.
You die. I'd imagine. I never let it happen to me.
But Sonic can survive the fall from any height. See, every time he's fallen from space.
Sonic Advance 2 is probably the most guilty. I gotta save Vanilla. How do I do so? Just grab her hand. Oh,
Cancel it all. Gravitational momentum.
Alright, it's good. Oh, they want me to hit circle that time instead of X. Okay, I'll do it again. Not like I've ever run out of rings in this place. Gotcha.
Come on, people. No donations in a while. Final boss hype.
More like Sonic Rivals 2 ending hype.
Yes, according to the Toon Dude, if the counter gets to zero, you do in fact die.
Okay, thank you, Toon Dude.
Although I don't know what the difference is, because Sonic can survive falls from space.
Can you feel the fucks given in this fight, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just jumping around like a moron. I'm just coincidentally hitting Ifrit on the head. And Tails, for some reason, here is an obstacle course. I mean, he's not. It's not like he's trying to beat Ifrit before Sonic does. That'd be some shit if it was. You know, I'm just booping him in the head. Yeah, I'm getting hit, but I can collect those rings right back. And Tails is always a good source of rings. All I gotta do is hit him in the head a few times.
How many hits does he have left?
I'm not sure. 2 hits according to the counter on the bottom right. Bottom left.
Yeah.
So 1 more hit here, and then 1 more hit in the ground area.
I have a $2 donation. Wish I could actually give a significant donation. Don't worry, anything helps. But I figure it would be better than nothing. I've been really enjoying all the marathon I've been able to see so far. I always enjoy having a HFC playthrough to listen to while working on a project or when I'm simply in need of background noise. Anyways, I hope you guys appreciate the $2. I'd like to put it towards heavy for the Chaotix playthroughs who are trying to have fun dragging the hunk of shit around them. So, too heavy.
Thank you for your donation, dude. Ifrit, I thought we were buddies! Fall down, you son of a bitch. And that's game.
Huzzah!
Tails, get out of the way.
So, why was Ifrit possessing Tails?
Just to give us a rival to get on our hair while we're fighting the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, whatever. S rank, cool. That's all fine and dandy like cotton candy. I already got these cards. Ay, ay, ay. Santa Maria. And all's well that ends
Are you
well.
okay?
Right, Tails?
Yeah, I
I
think
have
so.
a massive headache.
For some reason. Oh, my face hurts!
I guess
What
the ifrit
happened?
wasn't really as strong as it was cracked up to be.
I don't know, Tails.
Perhaps it wasn't fully...
No need to worry about that now. Let's head back to the Chow Garden and take a break.
Tell you what, it'll probably feel better if you eat more mint candy. That's my solution to every That's my solution to every problem.
Taken out the ifrit and rescued all
They
the
high
Chow.
five and walk into the sunset.
So why do we need to look for Eggman?
I guess you're right. Huh?
Mint
Sonic?
candies. The cause of and solution to all of my problems.
That's it for Sonic Rivals 2, folks. Thank you for bearing with me for his 2.5. I think it's been 2.5 hours. Around the estimate I gave you guys. We'll leave you guys with the credits music, and then up next, Ryan, what do we got for them?
We have Sonic Advance 3. Donnie's playing that one.
Alright, hope you guys look forward to that. That's Sonic Rivals 2. I'll check you guys next time with, I believe, Knuckles Chaotic. Get those donations in to see who I'm playing as and who will be my partner for that playthrough. See you guys then.